Hello guys, this is Tony, and today I finally bring you the awaited iPhone 6 review from my point of view. And I'm pretty impressed with this device, even though all the rumors and hassles and the problems that most people are having with it. And I'm really happy with it. The processor is an 8.8 chip with some 8.8 sensors in there. You know, it has two, I read on the news. I'm not gonna go into specifications about it, but it's a pretty hefty device. I think it's still running 1 GB RAM. Apple doesn't let us know about that, but it's pretty speedy, no lag, no problems, not any sort of glitches here and there from my side. But everything differs from person to person. So let's go ahead and get started with this. As we all know, Apple brings out the speaker, the microphone, the charging port, headphone jack, and the a little bit over 720 Retina display. It's a 720 on this one, which is the 4.7 model. Here's the iPhone 5s. They are both in gold, but you can see the difference in size. They look pretty stunning, both in gold, and I really appreciate the new design. But I'm still more into the 5S design. I like the more square look, a little bit thicker, but it makes it feel better in my hand. So that's last year's model, and let's get back to this year's model. It's pretty light. It comes in a few double-digit grams, and it feels good in hand. It really does. It doesn't hurt. It just fits right in the hand. Many people are complaining because the 6 Plus is bendable, but through much testing and research, they've come up with an answer that says so much pounds of pressure, that's when you're gonna get problems with it. So just be careful what you do with your phone, and you should be alright. Other than that, the regular 4.7 inch phone, there's no problems with it to my knowledge. But some people, you know, they want to go ahead and bend it themselves, and they find out that they have some problems. So here it is. We have the front facing, let me see if I can get this too. We have the front facing camera on the side of the earpiece, and right on top we have the sensor for the light sensor and your face detection sensor. Not face detection, but detecting that you're there, so that when you make a call, the screen turns off. And your speaker, whatever, earpiece grill there. On top there is nothing. There's no buttons anymore. On the side we have the vibrate rotation lock. And I don't know why it's not focusing, but I don't know if you guys can see. But we have the volume buttons right here, up and down, and then we have the rotation lock and the sound lock. On this side we have the power button, so that's good. On the bottom I already showed you, and on the bottom we have the home button with the fingerprint scanner. This is the gold version iPhone, and there's the 8 megapixel camera on the back. I think it's still the same camera as the iPhone 5s, so there's not much of a difference there. Let's see if I can get this too. And then two-tone flash for night and day. Based on time of day, it'll decide how to use it, how much light to use. Let's go ahead and turn it on so you guys can see the beautiful display that this phone brings out. Very high PPI and crisp pictures, so you can see the numbers and stuff. And it's awesome for reading. Even though the screen is a 4.7 inch, it really works out pretty well. I haven't had any problems with the touch display or anything like that. and you do get a few features that Apple implemented on this, like the reach feature. In case you don't want to go all the way up there, you can just double tap it, not press it. Double tap the home button, and it senses that you want to reach the top, so that way you don't have to go all the way like this and stuff. Especially on the iPhone 6 Plus, which is what I plan on doing soon, as soon as I'm able to find one in stock. But other than that, that's how it works. I have yet to learn all the features of the phone, but the most basics, you know, home, turn off the phone and stuff like that. But going through the graphics and stuff is pretty awesome, pretty neat. I played a few games, and it looks really good. There's the sound of the speaker. That was full volume right there. Let me see if I could just show you guys a quick clip of this game, so you guys get an idea of the graphics on the game. This is one of the new games for this phone. It's available for all systems, but it'll work good on this. Let's go ahead. There you go. As you can see, it looks pretty neat. Looks like I already lost. But yeah, that's just showing you the awesome graphics. Let's go ahead and go back home. Other than that, everything else is simple. You know, Apple has implemented a well screen and useful features for these big screens in order to make it usable for the people that like less than 4.7-inch screens. But it's quite well. It never had a problem with it. No problems with the design. No problems with the amount of pressure that you need to bend this, especially the small iPhone 4.7 one. It's not a custom. I mean, unless you're wearing some really tight pants, then you might have a problem that way. But other than that, everything else should work perfectly. So guys, this is the iPhone 6 Plus. This is not the iPhone 6 Plus. This is the iPhone 6 4.7-inch gold version, 64 gig. And it's an amazing device. I understand the popularity with Apple, and I really don't understand why there's so much hate from Samsung. Maybe because of the many features that Apple likes to make their own. Samsung doesn't like that, but there's always good to know that there's competition. So when there's competition, there will always be a variety of devices to buy. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead. Whenever new stuff comes out about this iPhone, there will be a new video, and I'll make sure you guys know what it is that's new and available. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from this video, go ahead and comment below and like the video. And remember, it's not bad to subscribe, and always share with your friends. Thanks for watching.